Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the live stream. This is athletic trainer John Sagerson. Joining me a little bit will be Assistant Director of Basketball Operations Alex Piggott. This matchup is between Westlake Prep and a DME select team. On the floor for DME now, John Wong, Sharif Kanute, Dylan McPhee, Quincy Jonafo, and Moore Sek, as Selby pops a three, his first of the game, and Westlake's first points of the game. Alex, how are we doing today?
John, I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing great. It's a nice afternoon here. We got the Daytona 500. Every hickerbilly and their brother are on the track now, but the gym rats are here, and that's what matters. Bonham with the ball. Inside to Nance, McPhee gambles and picks up his first foul.
Absolutely. This is a good opportunity for some of our players today to get a good opportunity to play against the same team that High School National played against and beat last night. So obviously it's kind of a mixture of post-grad and high school players. So it should be a good mix.
And on the court for Westlake Prep now, we've got Bonham, Salvey, Nance, Fairweather, and don't forget the big guy down low, LaWayne Richardson. Richardson was a dominant force yesterday, but fouled out early in the third quarter, which allowed our DME High School National team to pull away with a 20-point lead. I'd like to see that same kind of energy from the select team here today. Timeout called by White after the make from Morset. Good dish from John Wong on that last possession. Shout out to our post-grad guys working the game. We've got Muhammad Cridley, Jaden Coswell, Nick Bird, and Zach Johnson. And we're back to the action here. Bonham with the ball, gets it down to Nance, top of the key. Nance will drive and float one over the defender, and he gets it to fall. Dylan McPhee with the ball here, Nance defending. Gets it to John Wong, screen, Jonafo. John is doubled. Gets it to Quincy, dumps it down to Morsak, and he is fouled.
Hard to guard.
In the booth with you now, post-grad blue team member, Zach Johnson. He will be playing later today. Zach, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing good.
Fahad in the game now, see what he can do.
And there he goes. Salvey for three, and that shot is good. He had a tough start yesterday, but he's off to a good one here with 2 threes. Got 6 of their 8 points to give his team a 2-point lead. And Sharif Kanute will pull up for 3. That one's short off the front iron.
Got that about again. John with a good pass to Fahad for 3.
And Fahad, the lefty, hits it from the top of the key there. Nance will pull up from the short corner. That shot falls.
Good move by John.
John Wong, one of our craftier guards here at DME, gets to the rim, but he's fouled.
Timeout for Westlake. Second of this quarter.
And there's the jump ball. Nance thought he got away with it, but the ref thought otherwise.
Good pass.
And Fairweather comes up with it here. Fairweather dribbling. Kanute defending, gets it to the hands of their guard, Bonham. He had a good game last night. And he gets the friendly bounce, and that one rolls in there. John Wong gets in the hands of Dylan McPhee. He'll drive middle, kick it out to Kanute. Kanute with a nice pass to the corner to John Wong and a great shot. Excellent passing here from this DME team early on.
The shooter in the corner. It's his third of the game.
And like I said, had a tough start yesterday, but he's hitting tonight, and that's what matters. Can't let him be that open.
Post entry to Fahad. Got to foul him. Never mind. Steps out of bounds. Tony soon in the game, along with Rondo. Nice shot by 13.
And Tony had an excellent game the other day against Victory Rock.
Tough pass, Rondo. Doing dirty work on the floor. Tough shot.
Pull up there. That one goes long, but the long rebound goes to Westlake. Sylvie.
Nice cut. Another bucket for him.
And this Westlake team playing a little bit better here. And Rondo takes a spill there, but they do call it a foul.
Coach is not happy after that one. Arthur in the game, checking in.
Sharif Kanute coming out. Tony Sun will inbound the ball here. Gets it to Rondo. Rondo gets it to Gobert. Gobert dribbling. And Bonham Tough defense there.
Another foul for Westlake.
And this team very good defensively because of their aggression. But that aggression comes at a price. When you gamble, you either miss it or you get the foul.
Odd. Tough break. Can't leave the shooter open, guys.
And he gets his 4th of the game. I believe he's 4 for 4. And I'm not talking about Wendy's. Am I right?
You
Rondo
are
with
right,
the ball.
sir. Blocking foul. Rondo doing good attacking.
And they did a good job of keeping their feet straight up, but he already committed to his move to the basket, and he slid underneath him.
See more in the game now, taking that for Hod. Get a little size in there. They're going into a 2-3 zone right here.
Go in this zone to kind of negate the big man.
Oh, I gotta see that pass first.
And
Tough three. Lucky bounce.
that one goes just right off the foot of Jerron Fairweather.
Coach is not too happy about that one.
And Gobert,
Nice
no
pass.
left to Tony. Tony will drive, floats it
Good.
down to Moore, and Moore's a little too much mustard on that one, throws it high off the glass.
Got a minute left in this quarter. See how they use it. There's no shot clock, but there is 5 seconds. He's hot.
And
There's a heat check for you. As Rondo runs a break. Nice move. Better finish by Moore. The follow-up.
good job there by Moore to time the rebound and just put it back. A little bit of touch off the glass. It's DME's first points in quite a while. As this quarter winds down, Bonham will get the ball to Nance. There's a screen by Sylvie. Nance trying to make something more. Pull up from the elbow. And he makes it happen.
Get the ball in the Rondo. 3, 2, 1.
And that's all for the first quarter. Westlake with the advantage, 24-14. DME struggling to find a shot here.
Got to string together a couple of stops with the momentum flowing.
You can't hear it? Wait, what? Wait, what? Inbound on the ball here for Westlake is Sylvie to Bonham to start this second quarter.
DME needs a run right here.
DME in a 2-3 zone to start off. McPhee up top defending.
Along with Craig coming in the game for the first time. Good defensive player up top. Baseline drive, nice dump.
And LaWayne Richardson. It's his first basket of the game.
Good move by Arthur. Gotta catch those.
And that's a good pass there to the bigger Morsack. He just wasn't ready for that one. But like the idea there by Arthur Gobert on the drive. Doing a good job of double teaming the big there. Nance gets bumped on the drive, kicks it out to Sylvie.
Good rebound. Gonna be a DME ball here.
Craig Rawl with the ball, gets it to Tony Sun. Back to Craig, high post, Arthur Gobert. And that's back-to-back trips where Gobert's giving Sack a pass, but Sack just can't hold on.
Gonna try and work it inside here.
And with no shot clock, that kind of kills a good zone because you can just pass the ball, make that defense tired.
Tough shot.
But he hits it. Craig Rawl will bring the ball up.
Good high-low.
And, Gobert decided to keep that one and shoot the fadeaway. No good off the front iron. DME just in a bit of a scoring drought early on. And LaWayne Richardson misses that one off the front glass. And Morsack unable to come down with the rebound. One comes off his foot as we go back to Westlake Prep.
DME needs to stop here. Exactly what they needed.
And Nance came in there wide open. Bonham tried to give him the ball, but Nance wasn't ready and just lost it. McPhee with the ball here. Little high post to Gobert. Craig Rawl will drive. And he's tripped.
See if he can knock these free throws down, get some momentum flowing.
Looks like he might have got a knee to the thigh there. That'll be a Charlie horse for sure. Our medical staff will confirm that.
A little long by Craig.
And this young senior, Craig Rawl, he's a fighter. He will.
Good offensive rebound by Sharif. Hook shot by Moore is off. Tough shot. This is fifth. Sharif trying to take things into his own hands. Dylan McPhee with a good save. Pull-up jumper is blocked by LaWayne.
That's a good defensive effort there by LaWayne Richardson.
Trying to push the tempo here and try and get another shot for the shooter. Does not seem happy about it. Just gonna hold the ball here. There's no shot clock, no nothing. Oh, there's his heat checker for sure.
Bonham,
Tough shot.
deep two.
Offensive rebound by 7. See if he can knock these free throws down.
And Nance hits the first.
Come in the game now is John Wong, Quincy, and the spark plug, Fahad. Get these things flowing now.
Got some good size here with Morsek, Fahad, Quincy Jonafo, and Sharif Kanute. And some good guard play in John Wong. Could be a little bit of a run here. However, this team is composed of players from 2 different high school teams and 2 different post-grad teams. Not a lot of chemistry between them. They've never played together.
Gotta go up with that.
Almost as if they're running pickup out there. Really haven't seen many offensive sets, any half-court offense. Like to see them maybe getting some of the DME.
DME is gonna man up here. Trying to force them to attack more. Tough layup. Long.
I don't know what Bottom's doing there, just kind of running into the body of Quincy and falling over.
Pretty bad charge attempt, if you ask me. He's going to go to the line for 1-and-1. Coach does not seem happy. Yesterday, number 4 did not come out of the game at all. Seems his coach is a little upset.
And you know, he didn't come out of the game because he was probably one of their better players, but they're up 19 here, so you know, his coach can pretend like he's mad, but he's really just giving him a break because he's up a significant amount.
Good shot by Quincy.
Jonafo gets the friendly rolling in.
I'd like to see DME get on a bit of a run here. Cut this lead before halftime.
And misses the second. The lead is 18. Got to get it down to at least 10.
10. Manageable. Couple stops. Tough bucket. Got a rebound here.
And the offensive board and put back to LaWayne Richardson. Gets his lead up to 20. And Nance gambles. Jonafo will pull up.
If I'm Quincy in that situation, I'm going to attack. We're on the 1-and-1 now.
And Nance gets a friendly bounce, and that one falls. Head coach Cody Johnson will call the timeout here. He's on the sideline here. High school superstar Musa Diabate kind of coaching up his teammate and brother Morsek on a proper way to box out and get those rebounds, negating any offensive rebounds. This is Sek's first year.
Musa had a fantastic game last night. Posterizing number 35.
Posterized the whole Westlake program on that dunk.
What you get when you're a top 5 kid in the country. Top 10, I mean.
And we'll come back to the action here. McPhee will check in for Sek.
Get a little bit more 3-point shooters in now. In the 2-3 zone, try and break it. Got to shoot him out of it. Good high-low by Quincy and Fahad. Like I said earlier, Fahad is a spark plug.
And that's just good ball movement. McPhee kicks it over to Sharif. He pump fakes, gets the defender to bite, goes high post to Quincy. Quincy dumps it down to Fahad, and we're got an opportunity here, a three-point play the old-fashioned way.
Got to convert these. Tough break.
It looked like they tied up arms there.
Get on the floor for that. That's out from back.
Fairweather dribbles that one off of his feet.
DME team needs to take advantage of the one-on-one situation right here. Attack the basket, get a foul. Good shot by Dylan McPhee. Bang.
And that shot falls. Looking a little Zach Johnson-esque there from the corner, if you ask me.
It's almost as if Dylan's my little brother.
John Wong defending here. Bonham with the ball. Ferguson. He'll drive.
Playing some great defense right now. Just need to get a stop.
And this is the problem with having no shot clock. As Jonafo rips that one, and he'll go all the way to throw it down in transition. Good defensive effort there by Quincy. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
That's how you run the break. Good D by John right here, just sitting on his defense. Just sitting on defense right
John
here.
Wong telling Bonham he's a chair right now.
He is not going anywhere.
And
tough shot. Sharif with a great defensive play.
And good just collective defense there overall by DME. The crowd's really getting into it. The energy in this building is rising. That started off with some excellent defense by John Wong, and it kind of just became a catalyst in the whole team. So they bought in and started playing some good hard-nosed defense.
Horn set right here, 2-3 zone. Little dump off to Fahad.
A little give and go there by Fahad. Love it. And he's playing well here in this second quarter. 55 seconds left in the game, or excuse me, in the first half.
Hopefully they can get a stop here and cut it to 10. Nice double team. Person you want to shoot. Run this break. We're going 1-on-1 here. John Wong knocked these free throws down right here. Make it an 11-point game.
First free throw good there.
Good shot by John Wong. Good stop here, boys. Bench getting into it. Try and help him get a stop right here. Take things into his own hands. Takes a tough jumper.
And that's some good
by
defense
Quincy.
there by Sharif Kanute.
Get to a guard. Tough three. Doesn't fall. Long rebound. Could be a good foul to stop the momentum they had going.
Yeah, they got 3 to give. John Wong just sitting defensively. And good defensive effort there at the end of the game. Love what I'm seeing out of John Wong, especially defensively. And the whole team's kind of doing a little bit better here in that second quarter. Cut the lead down to 11. They were down as much as 20, 21. But went a little bit of a run there to end the half, and we'll be right back in about 10 minutes. we're back to the action here. Alongside me, a new person for the third time, Bobby Miller, post-grad blue team member who will be playing today at 3. How are you doing today, Bobby?
I'm doing good, John. How you doing, John?
Doing good. You just had Nance hit down that little mid-range shot there. John Wong with the ball. He'll get it to Kanute. Kanute will kick it out to Gobert, and Gobert will knock down the corner 3. Good driving kick there by Sharif. Bonham with the ball. Wong defending. John's had a good time defending him all game. As Nance almost loses it out of bounds. He'll pull up for 3.
Oh.
Jonafo will get the ball. Float one over the defense, but that won't fall. A nice little Euro step there by Sylvie. Can't let it fall, but like the idea. Sharif in transition.
And one by Sharif.
Good move there by Kanute. Got the recovery and the easy finish. We'll be shooting an extra one at the line here. Free throw comes up short. Nance with the rebound. Seven Ferguson gets the ball, and he'll hit the mid-range pull-up. John Wong with the ball here. Ferguson defending. Quincy will pull up from the corner. That shot is short. Gobert will fight Ferguson for that rebound. Nance will pull up from the free throw line and hit it. And timeout will be called. Westlake is up 12. Bobby, you got a game today at 3 o'clock. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. You know, we don't know much about this team, but we're going to come in and play hard. Clydes. How do you feel this game is going so far for the black team?
Really, we got a lot of talent here on this squad. It's just a last-minute put-together select team of DME, both high school and post-grad athletes. They don't really play together. There's not a lot of chemistry, so it's kind of more like they're playing pickup ball instead of, you know, organized basketball. I haven't really seen a lot of offensive sets or half-court offense. They do have some athletes, and they're good in transition, but there's no real team cohesiveness, and it looks like that foul's either on Fahad or Quincy. They'll call it on Fahad there. And that's his second or third. But they've been resilient. They came back from a 22-point deficit, got it down to 10. Leads at 12 here. Bono will be shooting 2. Hits the first. But this team's very capable of winning this game. They just got to hunker down and play good fundamental basketball. Really like what I'm seeing out of John Wong. He's been distributing the ball well, but on the defensive end, he's playing really good, hard-nosed defense when they're in that man. Here's the horn set. Good roll there by Fahad. And the foul will be called there against Sylvie. And Terjali knocks down his first free throw. And he hits the second. DME in a little bit of a full court press here. As Allen throws up the baby hook. And a little extracurricular activity on the court here.
Oh.
Good move there by Bonham. Fairweather, top of the key. Jumper is good. And Wong, he'll pull up. And
one.
that shot is good. And Morsek will check in the game for Terjali. And John Wong converts the and one play. Bonham holding the ball, top of the court. Kanute defending. And Eric Newsom not happy with his guys there. Allen in the corner. And Sylvie will drive and try to do a little Ray Allen, or not Ray Allen, excuse me, Rondo impersonation with the behind the back. Didn't really fool anyone, but got the layup to fall. John Wong will flow one up to Quincy. He'll drive and kick to Sharif. Sharif can't handle it. Don't know if it was a bad pass or not. Didn't have a good view of that one as it goes out of bounds. Tony Sun will check in the game for McPhee.
Tony has to be one of my favorite players at DME.
Why is that, Bobby?
He works hard both on offense and defense, and just gives a great effort.
Well said, Bobby. Tony's son, one of the post-grad team members for Post-Grad Orange. We have 3 post-grad teams here, blue, white, and orange, Bobby being on blue, but all these guys, for the most part, seem to be good friends and get along well.
Yes, sir.
And Sylvie open for 3. That one no good, but he's been 5 for 7 today. Can't leave him open. John Long will bring the ball up. Westlake in a 2-3 zone here. And it's a bad decision there by Wong as he throws in the teeth of the defense. There's a screen. Jonathan defending. And this is why high school basketball really needs a shot clock just nationally, because this is terrible. John Wong playing excellent defense here on Bonham. And Bonham just falls there, but they will give him the foul. Westlake did a good job of wasting about 2 minutes there, just dribbling the ball. And the DME basketball off the turnover. Tony Sun will drive baseline, kick it to Sharif. Sharif pump fake. And nice dish and find there by Kanute. Find Quincy underneath the basket. And we'll probably see a good little last second shot here. And that shot blocked by Kanute. Good way to end the quarter there. DME down 11. And Bobby Miller has to go prepare for his game in an hour, so he'll be signing off here. Thank you, Bobby, for your time.
Thank you, John, for having me.
No problem.
Class.
And Bobby's a fan of horses, so he likes Clydesdale, the Budweiser mascot there. He keeps saying Clyde. And we're back to the action here. Morsek goes up for the dunk, just comes up short there. And he got blocked from behind or tipped on the way out of bounds. DME will keep possession here. And just a bad pass there. And the teeth of the defense. Sharif out of Molly defending here. To Sylvie. Back up to Bonham. And looks like they'll probably just play keep away here. And they get it inside the big man, Richardson, as he throws down the dunk over McPhee. And good take there by Tarjali, unable to come down with it. And Sylvie floats one up, can't let it fall. Westlake Prep goes on a little bit of a run there. Not you. And after that timeout break, we'll be back here on the court for DME, Tarjali, Massam, McPhee, Kanute, and Sek. High post to Tarjali. He'll shoot the ball. That one falls. Lead is 13. Ferguson, short corner. That shot is good. Good take there by Rondo. Comes up short. Good take there by Nance. Westlake in a 2-3 zone here. Fahad again to pull up, but can't get it to fall. Bonham will bring the ball up here. Rondo defending. DME is in a man defense. Sylvie, the handoff. And Ferguson left open in that short corner again. We'll be having John Wong, Quincy Jonafo, and Arthur Gobert checking in the game, giving Rondo, Moore, and Sharif a break. 4.5 minutes left to go in regulation. Bonham with the ball. Wong defending. He's done a good job all night. And their coach telling them that they just need to run the clock and score, or they need to run the clock, they don't need to score. And get ready for some boring basketball here for the last 4 minutes as Westlake Prep doesn't look to attack the basket. And I'm just loving the defensive effort out of John Wong today. Bonham has had really nothing to answer for his defensive effort. And we'll have a little timeout break here. Back to the action here. We've got Jonafo, Wong, Tarjali, Gobert, and McPhee on the court for DME. As Wong missed that short mid-range pull-up. And a little gamble there by Gobert. Nance with the ball here. He'll kick it out to Sylvie. Sylvie will hold. To Nance. I'll turn the corner and pull up. And that shot bounces out. And at this rate, 19-point lead, 2.5 minutes left. It's not insurmountable, but when you got them just holding the ball the entire time, go ahead and assume this game's pretty much over. As Ferguson pulls up, shot no good, offensive rebound to Sylvie. Got a box out there. You know they're holding the ball. Got to get the rebounds when they come to you. And timeout will be called there. Dude, this is awful. And it'll be Westlake ball. Ferguson. That was a wild pass. Goes out of bounds. As McPhee gets a corner shot to fall. That's Luane's third dunk of the game. Good little hesitation move there by John Wong. Fooled the defense, thought he picked up his dribble. McPhee from the corner, no good. And we can pretty much just dribble this game out. 20-point deficit here. that'll pretty much do it. DME falling to Westlake Prep, 63-43. We'll be back in about 45 minutes. Go to the DME homepage and find our post-grad blue game as they take on an unknown opponent at 3 o'clock. See you. Goodbye.